Today we are ranking Vietnamese food. Hold on, I don't even have the page open. Hello. I have a good amount here. I'll probably just name it as I go because high-key there's a lot. I feel like there's some of these I might have not tried, but there's a chance that I probably have had everything. I'm big back like that. I just be eating everything. So now that we have the tier all defined, the first one, this is, I guess, Vietnamese udon or bánh canh. It is with a thick rice noodle with a soup broth that is usually made from pork bones or sometimes like a mix of like pork and seafood. I quite like it a lot, but I don't know if I would say it's in my top 5. I think if I know that a restaurant has it, it's in my radar to order. If I don't go to a restaurant and it doesn't have it, I'm okay with like not having it. So we're gonna put it at, I'll eat it, but I won't go out of my way to order it. Unless I'm already going somewhere and it has this. Then I'll order the one I want and this, and I'll eat this the next day. Alright, next one, it's a little bit more niche. I don't think a lot of like the general public know about this until maybe recently. This is called, it actually sounds similar to the last one actually. So the last one was bánh canh. This one is bánh canh. Is kind of like a, I don't want to say dumpling. It's made of like flour liquid. Forget if it's rice or tapioca. Bro said the same thing. It's 2 different things. Anyways, it has egg on it, and the bottom is like a rice flour mix. I don't know if it's considered a dumpling, but you usually eat this with like a Swedish fish sauce. I'll put it, I'll eat it, but I won't go out of my way to order it. I haven't had it for a while, but I do remember liking it a lot. It's just not in my like top 5, top 10 maybe. Next one. This is called bánh cuốn. It is a rice roll with fillings inside of it. It's usually like a ground pork with woodier mushrooms, I think, and obviously like onions or whatever you want to put else in there, but it's usually those 2 main ingredients, and then the outside is obviously a rice roll. This one, I would say this is my go-to safe order. If I go to the market and I see this, I'm getting it. Next one, the banh mi. There's a lot of types of this. It low-key depends on which one. No, it's a banh mi. It's not a banh mi. No, we're not banning people. No. Anyway, it comes in a lot of different fillings. There's like grilled pork, grilled beef, grilled chicken, tofu, egg. The cold cuts one is my favorite. You can never go wrong with this, low-key. The proper way they usually make this, they'll probably have like pate and like an egg mayo probably. I get extra pate, bro. That's fire. People think of pate and they're like, oh my god, it's like liver. Oh, that is fire. That is gas. Give me 10 gallons of it. I really like banh mi's, but it's also mid-tier for me. I'll eat it, but like rarely do I ever crave it enough to order it. Next one, I don't know if this picture is doing it any justice. It does not look that appealing, but I promise you, it's pretty good. This is like one of the few treats that we like to have around like Lunar New Year. This is bánh tét. This is like the log looking one. It looks like a long sausage roll almost. That's wrapped in like banana leaves or whatever leaf. Why does it look like a found foot? Hey man, I don't know. They put the picture, not me. I found this. Anyways, it's literally made of sticky rice on the outside, rolled. The inside is soybean. The yellow things is soy or mung bean. My bad, mung bean. And then inside you have meat, usually pork, right? And it's very good on its own. Some people will eat it with fish sauce. Some people will eat it with like the New Year pickled veggies for that as well. As much as I love this, I actually don't like it that much. I'll eat it if you offer me, but like I can't eat a lot of it. But its cousin, bánh chưng, the square one, I will eat that anytime. Maybe it's the shape. Maybe I have a preference for the shape, but it just tastes better to me. The next one, this is bánh xèo. It is a Vietnamese crepe pancake. Inside you have a lot of fillings. You have like shrimp, pork. If you're vegan or vegetarian, you can use mushrooms even, and then dipped into another fish sauce. Again, like you're gonna see a lot of fish sauce in Vietnamese cuisine. I love bánh xèo. I would love to eat this once a week. 20 buckaroos for a single bánh xèo. It's a pretty big one though. Like it's It's not small. It's enough to get me filled. This one is very similar to a lot of other cultures' cuisine. This is the Vietnamese beef stew. I think traditionally it's only beef and carrots. Meat in my mouth. Huh?
Why? Why not? Why though?
Chat, did he just say meat in my mouth? Alright, man. But anyways, you have this beef stew and you have a baguette, or as you can see, like, you have a bread, and you just break the bread and you dip it in the stew as you eat. Oh, I forgot to say what it was called. This is called bacau. I've made bacau quite a few times, and every time I end up making too much of it, I'm kind of sick of it, to be honest. I think it's been more than a year since I've craved it. I'm gonna put this, I'll eat it if offered, but only once, because I'm so sick of it. Like, I have a thing where if I can remember how it tastes in my mouth and how it makes me feel like, what is it, flavor fatigue, I will not want to eat it. Oh, one of my favorite is next. This is a Vietnamese breakfast, kind of like our equivalent of steak and eggs. As you can see, there is steak and there is eggs. But it's called bò né, and translated is technically beef dodge. Because you see this black plate, it's like the hot stone plate, so it comes out like sizzling hot, right? On the left here is like a meatball, usually like a pork meatball probably, and then if you're lucky you also get pate and egg mayo. Fire meal. In fact, I would eat this every day. This is not a good picture, Hikey. This is Vietnamese beef noodle soup. It's called bún bò Huế, or just bún bò, depending on where you get it, because sometimes they just be calling it BBH and it's not really BBH. There's also pork blood here, if you're into that. If you're not into that, you just omit it. You can't see it really well, but there's also like pork hock in here, if you know what that is. It's kind of like the pork ankles, feet. Bún bò Bay, bún phô bay, RZA type shit. Dummy up, gang. Once a week, deadass. It's very close to being something I would eat every day, but as I've tested myself recently, I cannot eat it every day. Next one, the egg roll. I've seen so many debates over what to call this. Why are people calling this spring rolls? I'd be calling it egg rolls. I've only ever known it as egg rolls, so in my chat, these are egg rolls. I will not be accepting any other names. Thank you. Usually inside, it's a mix of pork and wood ear mushrooms and also carrots. I think sometimes glass noodles or bean thread, I think. It's a mix depending on who makes it. It's a pretty safe order. I feel like it's pretty hard to fail at an egg roll, personally. This next one of my faves. This here is the beloved cơm tấm, or Vietnamese rice plate. It's not like the regular jasmine rice. It's technically called broken rice because the rice grains are not like the long ones. It's gonna be like pretty small chunks of rice. Depending on what you get, you might have like a variety of like protein. If you get like a basic one, you just get like grilled pork or grilled beef, chicken. This yellow thing here is like meatloaf almost. I can't tell you for the life of me what's in it. There's a lot of things, but the top layer is like you steam it and there's like a egg yolk on top. I would say it's a good safe order. It's very hard to fuck up a rice plate. It's really hard, unless you just suck at like the meat marinade. This one in English is called the spring roll. Some people might call it the summer roll. I don't know why. Spring roll is what it will be called in my chat. I will not be accepting summer rolls. Okay, it's rice paper wrapped with lettuce, again rice vermicelli noodles inside, more herbs, and protein can also vary depending on what you get, because there's different types of like spring rolls. In Vietnamese, this is called gỏi cuốn. Usually you'll get like pork and shrimp here, so these are just boiled as is. This was my favorite until I developed a peanut allergy, and I loved it. No! The peanut sauce is the best part. I feel like there might be workarounds for peanut sauce without actual peanuts. I swear I saw someone make like another type of like that. Do not click me on this. But someone made another nut sauce that wasn't peanut. Do not take me out of context. I'm gonna stay. This is also one of my safe orders. Next one. It looks like pig ear type of salad with carrots, probably maybe some type of pepper, multiple peppers, onions. I don't know if I've had this. I think I've had like the Chinese equivalent of like pig ear salad, but I've not had this specifically. Pig ear is whack as shit. No, pig ear is good. The texture. Well, you did say you don't like cartilage, so you know what? That makes sense. But pig ear is not bad. It's good, and if you make it right, it can be very flavorful. I've never tried this, but I also feel like I would never want to eat this. Just personally. Next one is the pho. I think almost everyone knows. Beef, rice, noodle soup. This is like the classic when you talk about Vietnamese cuisine. I really like beef pho. I won't lie, but I've actually gotten spoiled to the point where I only like it when my mom makes it. She makes it so good that I can no longer have it in any restaurants. I'm gonna put it at once a week. Bitter melon soup. I didn't like bitter melon soup as a kid, but I now love it. But also only because the bitter melon that I have, they're from my parents' garden. So actually it's not as bitter as some of the ones that you buy in the market. And also there's like a tech where if you wash the melon multiple times, the bitterness also kind of washes off and it helps a little bit. This is fire. I don't do pork only filling. I do pork and like wood ear mushroom and the bean thread or glass noodle. I would put it in the wouldn't order it only because I don't trust how other restaurants make it, but like I like it enough to make it myself multiple times, so I would put it in safe order probably. Honestly, I would eat this once a week. This gan rau ma, another veggie soup. I don't think I ever eat this specific one though. We're gonna put this in. I've never tried this because I genuinely have never had it. I've only ever had it as a sweet drink. Oh, this is just Vietnamese hot pot. I'm gonna be honest, Vietnamese hot pot is not my favorite. Out of all the hot pots, it's kind of meh.
I mean, it's alright, like...
I don't have any particular opinion about it. I don't think I ever crave it. But then I also don't hate it enough to like never want to eat it. I'll eat it if offered. Vietnamese barbecue though, ooh, Vietnamese barbecue is so good. It's so simple, but so good. So healthy too. Well, I don't know about healthy. It's a lot of butter, but Vietnamese barbecue is so good. And the last, Vietnamese caramel braised pork and egg. You either love this or you hate it, or maybe both. This is thịt kho with trứng. Who would hate this? I feel like we always start by loving this on day one, and then when it sits in the fridge and we eat it for 3 to 5 days straight and it's still in the fridge, you get a little bit traumatized and you start hating it. This is the custom for this meal. I feel like you never make this in a small batch. It's always a giant batch. You might as well make pho. Like, it's basically that much. It's still sitting in my fridge right now. Actually, I need to finish it, but history repeats. I made too much. Like, every time I tell myself I'm making less, I'm cutting it in half, I'm making less, I'm only gonna eat it for like 2-3 days max. Somehow, some way, it still lasts like either 5 days or over a week. I'm gonna put this egg one at, I'll eat it if offered, but only once because I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. One of my favorite top tier soup of all time. It's like kabocha squash with like shrimp soup and ngô. You have to have the specific herb or it just doesn't hit. That is one of like one of my 2 favorite soups. The other one is canh chua or sour soup, except I make it with shrimp because like I said, I don't really fish like that. This sweet and sour, oh, that's a wet pea. I can't save that. Top tier. This is my final list. As you can see, I like a lot of food. I don't really hate anything. I just don't crave things, maybe. When are we getting a sake mukbang? Of what? You can't even see me eat. What do you mean?